Nvidia has never been cheap. 2 days ago, they gave a presentation that people don't even pay attention to at CES about what they're doing in gaming. It's predominant. Yesterday, Colette Kress, one of the greatest CFOs in the world, gave an incredibly bullish presentation at J.P. Morgan. Stock's 346, went down to 270. And I said to myself, okay, no one ever's Nvidia. You know why? Because yesterday it was really expensive. Well, I don't know. What do? Do you decide that you're never going to buy Jensen Huang because it's always expensive, the CEO? So what I urge people to do is buy a little. Don't do it all at once, but recognize that there's some stocks that are never cheap, and the only reason why they're down is because of interest rates, and that interest rates don't necessarily go up forever.
Right. A couple really quick names. One is Target and Dollar General. Wells cuts them to equal weight. Jim, they're talking about some retailers that benefited from COVID are going to face tougher comps on stimulus as we get past those. Target has done incredibly well over the past year. Costco with another monthly deceleration in comps.
Costco. I mean, I was working with Costco last night. Costco, that was a monster quarter.
Yes.
And then, by the way, hearing aids are that's their highest margin product. They do incredibly well. The food court, they do incredibly well. Costco is a wonder. My contacts at the company, I was like howling. I said, how do you do it? How do you do it? And then someone finds fault with that. Target's very interesting. And this is let me get a little ethereal for a second. When George Floyd, when he was murdered, there were several Targets that were trashed. And I had Brian Cornell come and speak at a corporate governance meeting, and he was saying how people linked arms in Brooklyn saying, please don't hurt my Target. I think Target stands for something. It stands for a great, inexpensive place to shop. Is that something that ended with the pandemic? I'm not going there. Now, Dollar General is conceivable because their customer base, it could be hurt very badly by the decline, by the end of some support. But remember, that stock is not one I'd recommend. The high was 239, it's at 231. I don't see any valuation. For those, by the way, who were furious at me that I took a picture of a Dollar Gen that had many aisles open saying, Jim, didn't you know it was switching to Valentine's Day? I say to this, you got 4 days after Christmas to switch to Valentine's Day, and I have been in retail. My father sold gabardine pants and gimbals, and believe me, there was no vacancy in inventory when he was selling trousers.
Yes. You did get some attention on that tweet.
Well, I mean, come on. I mean, look, Dollar General had signs all over saying they help one. They obviously don't have enough people to staff, and they shouldn't have opened the store as a new store. But Dollar General stock is up very big. It's at $53 billion. There are other bargains. People who criticize me on Twitter, they should watch tomorrow's show where I'm going to fix Twitter.
You've been teasing that, and I can't wait to hear what you have in store.
Fix Twitter.
That's going to be.
I happen to love the management Twitter, but I have to fix them. And when I say I love him, this is not my usual nice guy damning with faint praise. I think Ned Siegel's unbelievable. I think Ned's going to be jotting things down, and he's going to take action.